to the single running back. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. They'll need 3 yards here on 3rd down to keep this opening drive alive. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. The Flames will try to pin them back with the punt.
Such a big decision early in the game. On your opening drive, 3rd and short, you run it, you don't pick it up, and now you're just inches away from getting it. I'm not going to be surprised, guys, if they decide to run it here again.
The Hilltoppers offense will take the field for the first time. First down for this offense. Got the quick completion. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to get behind the defense. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Looking downfield, it's Finley. He's got it on the run. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Needs to get it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out. Absolutely perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Quick handoff. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold it. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. The give from the gun. Gives him some room to operate as he rumbles ahead for 6 out to the 15-yard line. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Leaves it with the back.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Flames come to the line with a new set of downs.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
They go to the ground. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain. The Flames are moving quickly down the field. They'll give it to him again. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Out of the gun, they give to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Play number 7 on this drive. And it'll be 3rd and 2. Looking to throw it, Salter. He's right on target. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On the run, it's Lucas. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. On the option. Now the pitch. Gets away from one. Finds some space. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. From the gun, running back gets to give. They get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10. That's the end of the quarter. Western Kentucky is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. The snap sets up the throw. They'll run the screen. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Liberty! You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
That's just so frustrating. Play after play after play. You line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown. Oh, Methuselah.
Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. It's caught. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
A quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
They've gotten this drive going. A couple of 1st downs already. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Quick completion on the out. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. Here's the handoff. The Hilltoppers will move the sticks. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Spits it out to the back. Grab near the sticks. It's Young. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defensive end understanding football? Understanding that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. He rifles one deep down the middle. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. And these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
He's got great speed. He's on the loose. And there he goes. Oh, he's out of bounds at the one, right on the doorstep after an electric return. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Dropping back, it's Salter. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown play. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Hey, quick strikes are easy when you got such great...
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Florida is currently trailing in this one, but I'm old enough to remember the comeback Danny Werfel led in 1995 to beat Tennessee. So don't rule anything out here today. They're trailing by 10.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Everybody talks about getting off to a great start, but if you start building steam, David, that can work too.
No doubt, man, and sometimes it snowballs. But what do great teams do? Great teams respond. Struggled the first quarter, Palmer. They've done a great job rebounding and putting some points on the board.
You're right. I think they've started to identify the matchups that are in their favor. On this drive, they need to keep attacking, taking advantage of those matchups.
And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Salter. Pressure coming. Hit as he throws. Wide open downfield. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Snaps it in the shotgun. This is picked off in the end zone, but the officials are saying he was out of bounds. Just an incomplete pass and a huge break for the offense. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half, down a couple of scores, it starts to build. The pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Got his man quickly. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking downfield, it's Finley. Makes his connection. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. And the Hilltoppers are in the hurry-up. They're going to throw it again. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, WKU.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Finds the tight end. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. He's looking to throw. Fires into traffic, picked off. Couldn't find much room on the return, but what a costly miscue, and they've got it at the 26-yard line.
How about the athletic ability by the big fella? You know, you got those big linebackers in there used to taking on fullbacks and offensive linemen the whole game. He understands for passing situations. I'm getting drops. I'm getting deep in my drops, playing the quarterback side in the INT. What an athlete.
The offense starts with a short field. Going up top on first down. Makes the grab. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Hilltoppers.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. That's reeled in. It's Henderson. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. They got him to jump. The defense got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a first down.
Encroachment, defense.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. To the air on first down. Using the quick game. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. To the air. It's Salter. Makes the grab on the left. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like you've had a very enjoyable day so far there today in Lynchburg. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at the Bill Arthur L. Williams Stadium.
He'll bring it out. It's Hutchinson. Ripping through the defense. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looking to go up top on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. The Hilltoppers will move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
You got to wonder if that's a moral victory for this offensive line, because they have not been running the ball well at all game long. But on that short yardage situation, they finally pick it up, and maybe that's going to be the catalyst for them to get this thing going and spark the run game.
Quarterback checking the play. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Still on his feet at the 45. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle, as opposed to linebackers and big defensive players.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Toppers. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Texas Tech made it look easy today, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit road victory. And a win like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Red Raiders. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. There's a difference between being physical and pass interference, and that was way over the line. He's got it again. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They'll run play action. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lucas. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Flames getting set on 1st and 10.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll run it from the gun. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Got it in the middle. It's Mobley. Great move there. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Flames. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Oh, the offense offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for blockers. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. The throw to the outside is complete. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to run for it. And the Hilltoppers are stopped, but not before getting the first down. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. He makes the connection. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. It's complete.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Off the play fake. Getting some heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Finley. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And for the second time tonight, they'll try out the field goal kicker. Oh, the attempt is no good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The give to the back. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And it's slipped out. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it. That's the end of the quarter. Western Kentucky is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. He'll set up to throw. using the back as a receiver on the screen. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Flames line up to punt it away. They tried to set up that screen. The problem was, David, they left a big hole in it for the tackle.
And just a great job by the defense. Like, that's a fool you play. That's a trick you play. Get you to run upfield, rush the passer, slip it behind you. The defense did not bite. Great play. Great job stopping them on 3rd down.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They're bringing heat. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. The Hilltoppers decide to punt it away.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. On the move, it's Salter. Quick strike complete. Real power running by this guy as he bangs his way to the 24. The crowd is going to tell you the result of this one. They are into it on this huge 3rd and 3. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. At the 35, he's got more. Got a lot of running room. At the 20. Touchdown, Liberty! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, oh, and now the ball has been knocked free. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they'll steal a possession. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field.
Man, this kickoff coverage team, they just get to the ball carrier. They are...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And with a hallelujah land. Touchdown, Flames. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Clemson had an impressive showing there in Death Valley, winning this one by double digits, although it felt like it could have been more. Somewhere even Trevor Lawrence is impressed with this one. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Dropping back, it's Finley. Coming after him. And just too much on that pass. Too high, too wide, out of bounds, and incomplete. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He'll let it go to the left. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Bring in the heat. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ready for the blitz. And the Flames will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming. Off. Keep working on that clock. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there.
It's got to be tough right now on defense. You need to find a way to get a stop, and you haven't been able to do that in the 4th quarter. You've been giving up points. You just gave up a touchdown in the last drive. You need a turnover. You need to do something right now to stop this momentum.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty. They've built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
And I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Firing to the right, complete. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking to throw, it's Finley. Got the back over the middle.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. It's complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He's got it, and he's brought down after a nice game. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. And that is a major brain cramp. He spiked the ball, and the clock wasn't running. He didn't save any time. He just wasted it down. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle. A nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground, And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative plays. Just can't give up so many points.
So that's going to do it